Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So today I just got like a little vlog type video for y'all. I'm a little bit sick still, like just getting over it, so my voice is a little weird, but yeah, so I'm here at the buck pen right now, and I just received my California castrator, so you know, fun times. We have to castrate one of these bucklings from this year's kidding season. Because he's about to go off to his new home, probably tomorrow. And I didn't do it soon enough, so he's a little bit big, and the regular castrators weren't working, so I had to, so I had to go ahead and buy this one. And this will be my first time using it, so hopefully I don't mess up, because he would not appreciate that. But yeah, just thought I'd show you guys the process as good as I can, and we will go from there. As you can tell, Hatch is a happy boy. So cute. There's Mr. Denny back there. And then there's Wolfie. Let's see. Romeo, he's copper deficient right now, so just ignore that. I just copper bolused him and been loading him up on minerals. And then this is the dude we're castrating. The reason he's not going as a buckling is honestly because, well, one, he wouldn't sell. Yes, he is disgusting. They all pee up so bad, and the white ones look way worse. But anyways, that, and he's just not he's not the best quality buck, and you typically don't want to let bucks go unless they're top quality. So he is definitely not, so that is why we're castrating him. So my dumb goat Olive, if you've been following the channel, you guys have to know who Olive is. So Olive is an escape artist, and she got out, and she decided that the grain bin was going to be a really fun thing to play on, and she broke it. It wasn't actually her trying to play. It was her trying to get in and eat grain, as any goat does. So I had to go get a new one yesterday, and these girls, as you can tell, they are expecting grain, even though it's not grain time yet. You girls know when it's grain time, okay? Okay? Look at these fatties. They think they need grain. They didn't get any yesterday because I didn't have a trash can soon enough to refill it, and I didn't want to do it yesterday, so I was just like, you guys can skip today. And so now that's what I'm about to go do. I'm about to go get the new trash can unloaded and go grab the feed, and I'm going to come refill everything, and then whenever it's about 6 o'clock, close to 6, that's about time I give them grain, and they will all get some good grain. I'll show you guys the grain as well. Okay, so this is the new trash can, much nicer, and that did not go well. And it's got this really nice lid, so it just kind of pushes on, but if she jumps on it, it's not going to break it, obviously. But I like this one actually a lot more than that other one. So, I mean, maybe it was for the best that she broke it. This little demon right here. But yeah, I've got the feed right here. And I'm just gonna fill up this. This is a custom goat feed that's made by a local feed mill, and I love it. I'm gonna do a whole video on what I feed my goats very soon, and I'll show you guys more in detail what this is, but let me get it in here and I will show you guys a little glimpse of it. Okay guys, so this is the feed. It's a really nice mixture of just a lot of stuff. I'll give you guys a little glimpse real quick, but my hands are gross, sorry about that. But yeah, just a lot of really good stuff in it. The girls love it so much, like they're obsessed. Like, my goats are so picky that sometimes they don't even like certain grains. So they really love this one. And it's easy to get. I can get it in bulk. I can get the amount I need. It's pretty expensive, but compared to what I was feeding and having to mix it all the time, this is just a lot better and easier overall. So I'm really happy with how this grain is making my girls look. And it's really making Pickles look nice. Hi, Pickles. Pickles, why are you so thick? Oh my gosh. Hi, ladies. Hi, Dreamer. Hi, Coco. Ugh, chunky old puddles right here. Puddles, get up. I don't know why they lay in front of the gate. They know I constantly come out here. Hi, Whirls. Hey, Coco. Wanna come? Come here, Coco. Come here. Coco. Looks like she'll come. Gouda. Okay, guys, I gave Coco a little bit of grain. And then this is how I do my ultrasound stuff. Very, you know, throw them together. Really all I do is I put my nasty ultrasound case right here. And I just open it up right here. And then this is where I view it from. And I just kind of set it up like this. And then, yeah, I just put the gel on, stick it up right here. And then I just look right like that. So Coco was bred August 15th. Today is September 13th. And so we're going to see if we can see any babies. Okay, guys, so as you probably just saw in those last clips if I posted them, she is 100% bred. She's bred to Southern Grace Hatch, and she'll be due, I think, January 7th. So, really exciting. I'll give you guys a quick little view of her. One of my most anticipated breedings, honestly. She's just such a correct doe overall, and I just love what I'm seeing. She's so level. She's even level standing on the stand, but I mean, just look at that. Only thing I'd like to improve is honestly just a little bit better blending here, which she could very easily get with maturity. And then, I mean, honestly, she just needs to mature, and I think she's just going to be one of the most beautiful does ever. Here's a little sneak peek at what we're looking at back here. Very high escutcheon. So this is probably where her udder's going to start. So when you're looking at an escutcheon, it's just basically this little area right here. And to me, that is what I like to look at whenever I'm looking for how high their udder is going to be. And this is right here, which is really close. So it's looking really good. And then we also have these little baby attachments. And she has super soft skin. So really excited about this doe. I'm going to go ahead and do a couple more ultrasounds, and I'll show you guys those results as well. Okay, guys, this is Nova. If you guys don't remember, she is the little doeling we brought in last year, and she freshened earlier this year, but she's been rebred to Romeo or Begotten IH King of Hearts, who is out of Old Mountain Farm First Blush and Agape's Prize I'm Hooked. So really amazing genetics are possibly being carried in this little girl right now. 29 days bred, and so no signs of heat so far, so we're going to see if we can confirm her. Okay, guys, that was hard. This is Pickles, Honey and Hatch kid, so this is our first hatch daughter. And she's looking amazing so far. She was bred 28 days ago, or August 16th, but I'm going to see if I can confirm her today. I think I'll be able to. I've confirmed it 27 days, but she's so darn fat. Oh my gosh, guys. She is so fat. It's ridiculous. I don't even know why she got so fat, other than lots of good milk. So what we're seeing in the udder area, lovely open escutcheon. Like, literal attachments already. Literal attachments. And she's just so wide. So let's see if she's pregnant. Forgot to mention she is bred to Bigo and UR Highwater, who is out of Agape's Prize Bongwater and Agape's Prize, and DCPT and Undeniably Royal. So amazing genetics here. So excited about this pair. Okay, guys, so it is definitely early to ultrasound her, but it looks like she's bred. She hasn't came back in heat, so I mean, she probably is. But I will redo her ultrasound in 2 days and make sure that she is 100% confirmed bred. So it's been another couple days, and I'm out here at the buck pen again. And I am about to set up this quarantine pen for the new arrivals that are coming soon. Because, yes, I got more goats, of course. You know, we can never stop, guys. It is just, you have to always buy goats. It's just all there is to it. Especially when you find such amazing goats, you have to buy them. But I'll show you guys whenever they get here, if this video has already been posted and I just decide to end it before then. But definitely make a video showing you guys them. But for now, I quarantine all new goats that get here. And then they get a disease test ran. They get like a whole panel. And then I think this time I'm going to start implementing a, so Johne's disease, you usually do a like blood test for that, which is called the ELISA test. And it's not always completely accurate. Like you can get false positives and false negatives. Like it's usually pretty accurate, but they have to be shedding the antibody for it to come up as negative or positive, or it'll be positive if they're shedding it. If they're not, then it can be negative, but they might still have it. They're just not shedding it at that time that you took the blood. So it's not really the best test, but it's better than nothing. So I'm going to be doing the blood test, which the breeders are sending off for me, and I will have to do the blood test on one for Johne's. I don't test for CL because that's not accurate, and I would not buy from a herd that has abscesses, and I've never had abscesses in my herd as well, so don't worry about CL. And so I think I'm going to do a actual fecal for the Johne's test because it's the most accurate test, and it very rarely has any false positives or negatives. So very accurate, and it's actually the way that you should go either way. So I think I'm going to start doing that, and instead of doing Johne's disease testing, if I like how the like fecal testing is, like if it's easy and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to go ahead and do a pool, which is where you get fecals from everyone, and then you just send them all in together. Because if there's a positive, then you'll just send in individuals, but there's not going to be a positive if you're, you know, if you're careful with your herd and you take the proper precautions to protect your herd from diseases, you're very likely not going to have Johne's or have to worry about it really. But you should still do yearly testing to ensure your buyers that they are getting a healthy goat. So all that to say, I do quarantining, and I was just going to show you guys a little setup I've got going on. So this looks, I know it's not the best pen, but it works, and it was put together really quickly for my last doe that I got earlier this year. So we've got a cringy doghouse in here, and I just brought this one back from the other baby pen. And as you can tell, my falling apart electric fence. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this part down right here. So here's the other doghouse. This one is a much better doghouse. This one, as you can tell, is kind of falling apart, but it still does the job. And there's not much rain in the forecast. We got like one day where it might rain, but it's so dry. Like, look, this grass, like, that grass is pretty well good, but it's still so dried up. It's like standing hay at this point. But yeah, I just had to add in another doghouse because I will give you guys a little hint. I'm getting 3 more goats. Yeah, I know, I'm crazy. And then over here we've got this little hay bag. This is what I use to feed hay in, obviously. I would love to get a hay feeder over here eventually, but for now this works just fine. And then I literally use this little strap to close this door. I will probably get some feed bowls over here in a little bit, and then I put the water over here. Actually, I'm gonna get this water, don't know why it keeps focusing on my finger, but I'll get this water tub right there for these girls, and I'll get that in here because it needs cleaned out. And they will not be coming till the end of the week. Today is only what day even is it? It's Wednesday. And they won't be here till this weekend, and maybe even a little later. So I got plenty of time, but I just want to have this ready so that they can go straight in. Let's grab this. Hi, boys. This is one nasty tub, am I right? Get this cleaned out. Dirty scrubber. And I gotta go get some soap and I'm gonna go ahead and scrape out all their water and feed buckets as well. Just get it all cleaned up because it's a little bit dirty out here. The bucks are the hardest animals to keep clean. Like, I cleaned out their feeders 2 days ago. They already got them filled with dirt again. It's like, guys, I don't need to be treating for parasites. It's not good. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Okay guys, so for this segment of the video, this is just a really random vlog, as we all know at this point. So I'm gonna just go really quickly over the goats that, the bucks that everyone's been bred to. And I know I mentioned that a couple of them whenever I did the ultrasounds earlier in the video, but I have not shown everyone the whole breeding plans yet. And I did actually make a whole video for this, but I just don't like how it came out. And so I'm just gonna go quickly over who everyone is bred to. So for reference, I will put a picture of Hatch. His name is Southern Grace Hatch. I'll put him on the screen, just so everyone knows what bucks I'm talking about. Then we've got Denny, who is the main herd sire for the year. His name is Bigo and You Are Highwater. That's his registered name. And then we've got one of my other boys. His name is Romeo, and he only has one lady so far, and his name is Bigo and IH King of Hearts. And I also put a picture of him on the screen. So those are the boys we're gonna be using this year in the breeding program. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys who everyone will be bred to now that you guys know what the bucks look like. I'm not gonna do too much details. If you guys wanna hear details, you can always go to my Facebook, and I post a lot over there and post a lot of details about goats and what I like about them. And usually I talk about the breeding pairs more. But since this video is already long, I'm gonna just do it really quick. So Honey is bred to Denny. We're gonna be doing the confirming ultrasound in just a minute, actually. Miss Whirly is bred to Hatch. Oh, jeez, walnuts just went flying. The wind. It's funny. Coco is bred to Hatch. As you guys saw earlier, she's confirmed. Mango, well, I think we all know I want Mango bred, but Mango doesn't want to be bred because Mango is thick. Very thick. So we don't know if Mango will ever have babies. But if she was to get bred, she'd be bred to Romeo. Beautiful Kona here is finally confirmed bred to beautiful Denny. Look at that pretty girl. Dreamer here is confirmed bred to Denny as well. Allura is also confirmed bred to Denny. Rayla under there has not been bred yet, and I don't know if she's gonna make the mark to be big enough to breed. She's 40 pounds, so she is big enough technically, but I just don't know if I feel comfortable breeding her yet. She isn't as mature as some of my other juniors. Nova here is bred to Romeo. She's also been confirmed bred. Starla is confirmed bred to Hatch. This is Starla. Pickles is confirmed bred to Denny. Puddles has been bred to Denny, but has not been confirmed bred. Alpha is bred to Denny, but has not been confirmed bred yet. She's not far enough along. She'll be ready in about 2 weeks to be confirmed bred. Look at that pretty girl. Just love her. Olive is bred to Denny, and I have not confirmed her yet, but she hasn't came back into heat, so she probably is bred. Let's see, who am I missing? Oh, Persia over here. Miss Persia is just chilling out, being adorable as always. She has been bred to Denny, and while it wasn't the pair I was hoping for, I was hoping to breed her to Astro, who I introduced a couple videos ago. He is not big enough this year, so she has been bred to Denny and will be confirmed bred end of this month, or we'll see if she comes back into heat. So I think I covered all the breeding pairs
I can't see anyone else. I don't even know how many goats I have at this point. But I also have the 3 other goats I talked about coming soon, and one of them will be coming bred. So very exciting things happening here on the farm, and everyone has gotten bred really easily. We started breeding the herd August 9th, and so far everyone but 3 does have been confirmed bred. So Whirly has recycled, I think, 2 or 3 times, so hopefully she'll get bred. She might, if she doesn't get bred this time, I'll probably check her for a infection due to having to pull her kids this fall because they were so big, or last winter I should say, last kidding season, that's what I'll say. So I probably will check her for an infection if she doesn't take this next time, because underlying infections can cause them not to get bred easily. So yeah, I think everyone's bred. Alpha's showing no signs of heat yet, so I really do think that everyone is bred, and yeah, so that's exciting. Lots of babies coming very soon. Honey, let's go see if you have babies. She was bred August 22nd, and today is August 19th, so 28 or 29 days bred, so we should be able to see something today. Big Mama Honey just wants to eat her hay. Come on, honey. Oh, gotta take a pee. Well, we don't really want you to take a pee before you get an ultrasound. The pee actually helps me locate where the sacs are, because the baby sacs and their bladder are very close together. So when they're full of pee, you can easily see the bladder, and therefore you can locate the babies very easily. Come on, honey. 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 Come on. Hop on in. Chunky monkey. Just a little bit of grain. Honey, you gotta let me give it to you. Honey. Honey already made a run for it, but she's definitely bred, as you saw in those last clips. She is very filled with hay right now, so her stomach was hard to press on, so I couldn't get a very good view of them, but definitely bred, no doubt. When they don't come back into heat, that kind of guarantees you, but I always like to just make sure, because you never know, something weird could go on, and they might just be having small heats or something, so, but yeah, she's definitely bred.